So today in this video, we are going to discuss about best budget gaming PC under rupees 20,000 and rupees 30,000. If someone has budget of rupees 20,000 or 30,000 rupees, then which parts they should consider? I am with my friend Rs.20k and he is going to tell us about the parts. So hi friends, you are watching All About Tech, and without wasting your time,
Let's get started.
let's start.
So, I'm a computer science student and currently I'm in second year, so I'm still studying. So, I'll give you a brief introduction about what parts are required to build a computer. So, first of all, you need a motherboard, then you need a RAM, then the main component of the PC build is a processor. Then you will need a power supply, one SSD, and to fit everything in one place you need a cabinet for that. So today in this video I'll explain you that which parts you will require and you can build your own PC in 20,000 rupees budget. So let's start with that. So talking about the RAM, you can go with the Crucial 8 GB DDR4 2666 RAM, which is the cheapest one available on Amazon for 3198, but you can easily find it on in offline market around 2800 rupees. Then talking about the power supply, you can buy the Corsair VS series V5500, which is a 500 watts power supply, and it's really good in the market, and which is around 3250 rupees on Amazon, but you can find it around 3000 rupees from the local market. Then talking about the cabinet, you can buy any RGB cabinet around 2000 to 3000 rupees on Amazon as well as in the offline market. But if you go for the offline market, you will have better options and you can check the actual quality of the particular cabinet. Then talking about the motherboard, my personal choice is MSI A320M Pro, which is a Pro series processor. I have personally used it and I have built PC for myself and it's been really good since the date. Then let's move on to the processor. So you can use AMD Ryzen 3 2200G, or else you can also use 3200G, and that will cost you, the 3200G will cost you around 10,000 rupees if you buy from Amazon, and if you buy from local market it will be much cheaper, like for you will get it for 9,000 rupees. Then if you go for 2200G, that's a bit older processor. I would suggest you should go with the new processor always, because in that case you won't be needed to upgrade it for at least 3 to 4 years. Then you will need an SSD. In this era you must have an SSD for faster operations, because traditional hard drive won't work for the modern applications. So that's all about all the parts you will need to build a gaming PC under 20,000 rupees. And in this case, you don't need to buy a graphic card, because AMD Ryzen has onboard graphic card which is named as Vega Graphics.
Will you suggest any Intel processor?
If you have a budget of 20,000, I would suggest you to go with AMD, not Intel, because for the Intel, if you, for example, if you want to buy Intel, go with the Intel i3, then you will require a graphic card at least 720M, which will cost you around 2000, I feel. So why just to spend a lot of money on other peripherals when you can go for the AMD with onboard Vega graphics?
Talking about the price, if you will consider these parts online and if you will consider Ryzen 3 2200G, then total price will be around rupees 23,000. If you will consider these parts in the offline market, then you can get it for around 21,000 rupees. Now, I will suggest that if your budget is 20,000 rupees, then please increase it till 21 or 22,000, because you will get good quality parts. Let's say if you want to consider Ryzen 3 3200G, then total price will be around 25,000 rupees online, and in offline market you can get it for around 23,000 rupees. It depends on you that if you want Ryzen 3 2200G or Ryzen 3 3200G. Now let's see, if your budget is 30,000 rupees, then which parts should you consider? So which parts will you suggest under rupees 30,000?
So first thing I would be doing is to focus on the processor. So go with the higher clock speed processors such as i5 or the Ryzen 5, because for the 30,000 budget you can easily buy these processors, but for the 20,000 it's a really tight budget for the higher versions of this processor. So I'll start with the Ryzen 5 3500X, which is a good processor in this range, and it has 6 cores up to 4.1 gigahertz. And you can find that processor around 15,000 online on Amazon, but you can get it on offline market around 14,000 rupees. Then I would suggest you to go with the A320M Pro Series processor, which we talked about earlier. RAM you can increase and you can go with the HyperX or the Ballistics if you want. Then, if you want, you can go with the Corsair cabinet. That's a really good option. And if you want to upgrade the power supply, you can go with the higher one in that case. So that's all you can use for the 30,000 gaming PC.
So if someone wants to consider monitor also under rupees 30,000, then which one will you suggest?
I would suggest you to go for the LG 21-inch monitor, which will cost you around 6,000 rupees in the offline market. And if you buy it online, then that would be an expensive option. That will cost you around 8,000 rupees.
I hope you guys have liked this video. Please hit the like button and comment and tell me that how was this video. And also, if you want to build any PC, then you can contact him. I will give the Instagram ID in the description below. And yeah, also follow me on Instagram. My Instagram ID is somil_AT. See you guys in the next video. Till then, bye bye.